In the last lecture, you have learned how to use require statement in order to revert the transaction and provide also error message. In this lecture, I will show you how to use modifiers. Okay, so let's begin in our faucet contract and let's create here first modifier. Modifiers are used whenever you are providing some repeating functionality. So let's imagine this require statement would have to be provided to another function. So for example, you would have multiple withdraw functions and in each you want to have this condition. Okay, you don't want to write a condition all the time. You want to simply create a modifier that this can be repeated in all of the functions. Okay, so modifier looks like this. I will write it under here. Okay, I'll create here modifier. Modifier starting with a keyword modifier, and you will provide a name of a modifier. I will call it limit withdraw because we would like to limit the withdraw. Limit withdraw, perfect. You'll specify here amount, so uint, and let's write here withdraw amount, withdraw, oops, not here, withdraw amount like normal function. Let's write here curly brackets, and then we'll write your require statement, the same one as we have here. Okay, I can actually copy this one. Oops. Let's copy the line of the require and let's provide it into the modifier. Okay, so let's paste it here. And just for simplicity, that it's easier to read, I'll provide it on the multiple lines. So I'll move this withdraw condition down here and error message under this, like this. And the bracket in the end of the require like this. There is one thing this will be complaining about. First of all, let me verify if these names are the same. Withdraw, they are not the same. I'm missing here N. Okay, so like this. One thing we are missing here, you will write here after require, you will write here underscore and semicolon. I will explain why we need to use here this underscore. Okay. Now let's copy limit withdraw name. Let's go to your function where you want to use this modifier, and you are providing modifier just next to the function here, before function body, and in between the function parameters and the function body. So just after external, let's provide your limit withdraw, and forward there withdraw amount you are sending in a function, like this. Now you can freely remove this require, and that's gonna be it. Okay, so that's the entire modifier. So here we are providing limit withdraw amount. So when the function is executed, it will go first here. It's executed through the function limit withdraw. There is specifying this. You're basically forwarding this amount of the withdraw you're asking for. This is getting executed, and you will check here require. It will be larger. It will revert the transaction, and it will send the error. If it's not, it will execute here underscore, and you can imagine underscore, that's your function body here. Okay, this basically represent underscore on which you are specifying limit withdraw. So you can imagine underscore as the parameter sent to the limit withdraw, which is a function body on which you are using modifier. Okay, so in every modifier you will see this underscore here. This means basically that you want to execute here the function body here, the payable, and you want to transfer the ether. Okay, so specifying limit withdraw, this will get executed, and your function body is sent to the underscore here. This will check the condition. If it's okay, then it will execute the line here. Okay, guys, so now we can test it out. Let's save it, and now you can very easily test it with the other functionalities. For example, I can specify here limit withdraw on getElfunders. Doesn't make sense really, but I can specify it on any function. Okay, so for example here even I can specify limit withdraw, and I will specify here withdraw amount of, let's say, 1000. Okay, because here we don't have a parameter that we are sending to the function, so we need to specify here this value. Okay, but doesn't make sense here in advance to have such a functionality. But if you have multiple functions, then you can use the limit withdraw on any function. Okay, let's save it and let's test it out. Everything should work, so I don't see here any big issues, but let's test it out rather. Let's save everything. Let's run here truffle migrate reset, prepare your functionalities to copy. Add funds. Oh, no, first instance, right? So instance. Okay, truffle console. Okay, instance, and I'll fund it. Okay, and I will ask for money. And I'll get the same error as before. Cannot withdraw more than a 0.1. Okay, so I can ask for less. I can ask for this amount. And everything went fine. Alright, so let's leave it here. Now you know how to use modifiers. You can basically use modifier for anything, for any function. You can specify your desired functionality, what you want to modify in the function. And yeah, we'll be using modifiers later much more, so you will get the practice on how to use it. So I hope to see you guys in the next one. Cheers.